Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Trenton Thunder. The race for the division continues to heat up as two of the best square off next. Ruben Ullman gets the call for game one of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Fouled away. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. Got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good bump.
Striding into the box, Big Daddy Mac, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Big Daddy Mac as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Trenton leads this one 1-0. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Big Daddy Mac. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, or probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked in that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Preston Rodney. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ground ball to third. Mac. And there are 2 away now. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Thunder rack up a division-leading 40th victory of the season. Ruben Ullman with his 4th win this season. Jackie Ortega pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Sun Hwan-Oh records 4 outs on his way to the save, his 15th of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to the show. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Trenton Thunder. The race for the division continues to heat up as 2 of the best square off next. Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy Mac. He will lead this one off today. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here. Oh.
And this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does the team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. This team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. Mack aboard here at first with nobody out. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. He's running. Hit hard on the ground at first, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
Well, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road? This pitch is popped up. Novoa has a play, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
You know, Dero, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Big Daddy Mack. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Line toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Stepping up now, Anthony Amaya. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. The 0-2 home. This is popped up. Mack is there for it, and that's the third out. One to nothing. Digging in, Big Daddy Mack.
Third baseman, Big Daddy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. Saucedo is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning.